vlog. I hope you're all really well. Today I'm going to show you my favourite fabrics because I am back in the shop and we have had so many gorgeous things in over the last couple of months and I haven't had a chance to show you, so I'm really excited. We had our brilliant pop-up in Bath about 2 weeks ago now. Time is going so quick and so many lovely people came. If you were one of them, thank you. It was so nice to meet lots of you. That's kind of the furthest we've been distance wise for one of our pop-ups, and next month in September we're going to be in Middlesborough, which is at Tees Creative. I'm going to pop all the details down in the little box down there, but yeah, we'll be at Tees Creative on Saturday the 14th of September, and if you're in the northeast and can travel to come and see us, it would be amazing to meet you all. Anyway, I'm going to get straight into my top favourite fabrics because there's quite a few and I don't want this video to be too long, but actually before I do drive straight in, I should show you what I'm wearing because it looks like I'm just wearing a plain t-shirt and this actually isn't even me made, but I'm wearing my Helen's Closet Winslow culottes. Let me just dip the camera. So it's a bit of a funny angle, but you can see them. I love these. These are made in a crepe that we had in maybe a year or so ago, and they're just so swishy and I love how they're fitted at the waist, but then you've got loads of swooshing room. Anyway, ignore me while I just fiddle around with the camera. Right, so I'm going to show you the fabrics. I'm going to start, we've got quite a few ex-designer stretch cottons in and they are beautiful, really striking, yeah, really lovely, and I'll probably show you 3 or 4, but there's loads on the website, so I'll link all of the new arrivals in the box down below, and obviously you can find everything online, and if there's anything that you want to ask questions about, then just leave me a comment down below. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is this amazing, I think it's like a daisy print. Well, it is a daisy print. It's called Daisy Dreams. I'm going to try not to wobble the camera too much. Look at that. You can see my hand for scale. So it's quite a large print. It's black. Nice black background with these green and yellow accents. So I think it's really good as a nice transitional fabric for summer into autumn winter, because you could wear it now without tights or pair it with tights. I just think it's really bold but not like super floral and not like ditzy at all, so I really love this one. As soon as I saw it I thought yes. And you could make skirts, fitted dresses, trousers, anything that calls for a woven with a little bit of elastane or spandex. All the ones I'm going to show you in this section are 97% cotton, 3% spandex, so you get about sort of 20 to 30% stretch on them depending on which fabric it is. But yeah, absolutely love that one, and I was trying to decide whether to make a dress out of it or a skirt. I actually quite like it up near my face, love those colours. So there's that one. The other one, which is in a sort of floral, but again not ditzy or overly girly, not that there's anything wrong with that, you know I love my ditzy florals, but I also really love striking bold colours, is this one. Look at that. And this one's quite an interesting one because not only does it have these amazing greens and reds and pinks, and red and pink is my current favourite colour combo, and pink and green is my other favourite colour combo, but it also has this really nice texture to it. I'm going to hold it up and see if I can get the camera to focus. So can you see it's almost like a corduroy texture, like a needle cord texture, but it's not. It is a stretch cotton. So this one's 98% cotton, 2% elastane. So you've got that little bit, let the camera focus back in, little bit of wiggle room But yeah, really beautiful print. And again, because you've got the dark base, really nice to transition through. Every time I do these videos, I always say I just want to take everything, because I genuinely do. Right, then I've got a couple of other prints I'm going to show you because they're just too amazing not to share, and I get very excited, as you know. So this first one is one of the Italian ex-designer prints that we've got, and this is, look at that, it's called Babushka, and it's got Russian dolls on it. Do you remember those? Anyone have those where you put the little dolls and the big dolls? I just love the colours. Again, you've got those pinks and reds, and I think because this is quite, again, I'll put my hand there for scale, because it's quite a large print, I think this would be better for dresses or skirts, rather than say trousers where you'd be breaking up the print quite a lot. Like amazing pencil skirt in this would just be incredible, or even a dress with like a fitted bodice and a full skirt. Maybe this is over at Betty, or by Hand London I've got a couple of amazing ones like that, like the Elisa Lex, although I probably wouldn't use this one for something like the Elisa Lex because that's got princess seams in it. I wouldn't want to cut into those dolls too much. Love them, but they are, although they're all one way, so they are slightly directional, I wouldn't worry about matching too much because they are going all in different, they're all looking in different directions. So the other one I wanted to show you, I think this is going to be, I think this is going to be like a Marmite fabric. You're either going to love it or hate it. I love it, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have chosen it for the shop. It's so unusual, and I am most definitely cutting some for myself, and it is this one. I can't remember what it is called because the tag's here. So it's called Hermosa Rose, and this is a 98% and 2% stretch cotton, and it's like a kind of navy grey base with these vintage style pin-ups and roses and snakes on it, and I really want to make a dress out of this. I was thinking just like a fitted kind of pencil style dress, just something maybe even simple like the Tilly and the Buttons Etta I think would be amazing. Isn't it gorgeous? Just really striking, and you don't get to see many prints on the lovely stretch cotton base, so as soon as I saw all of these, and like I say there's quite a few others that are in our new arrivals, I knew I had to get them in, and I've got some more coming in the next sort of 4 or 5 weeks or so as well, so keep your eyes peeled. But yeah, I love that one. I think if I was going to pick my two favourites, it would be this one, because I just think it's amazing, and this one, because I love the really big bold prints. So that's the stretch cottons. I have then got a few jerseys that I wanted to show you. So we have a couple of cotton jerseys that have just come in. Look! In fact, I'm going to show you the navy one. So this is it in navy. This is called Silver Speckle, and it's a cotton jersey. So again, it's 95% cotton, 5% spandex, but this time they're jerseys, so they're nice and stretchy. And sorry guys, unroll. They've got these little metallic flecks on them, which I'm hoping the camera's going to pick up. This is a much darker navy than it's looking on camera. I'm going to put my hand there just so that it can get a bit of context for the colour. It's not dissimilar to the one that I'm wearing here, but I think the silver is confusing the camera a little bit. As you can see, really lovely. Focus in, there we go. And you could make something really simple, like just a basic top, and it would be nice and dressy because you've got the sparkles, and you can have a little bit of everyday sparkle, or go all out and make a wrap dress in it, and then you've got like a really nice dressy. I have got a cashmere Appleton wrap dress in a black cotton jersey with silver sparkles on, and it is my it's a different print. It's got like an almost sort of animal print that I've had it for years, since before the pattern came out, and it's my go-to going out outfit. So it's really hot in here, so I'm like, whew. I think it's about 33 degrees in here at the moment, so it's a bit warm. Yeah, it's my go-to going out outfit because it's super comfy, so you still feel like you're wearing secret pyjamas, but you look nice and dressy. Pair it with a bright lipstick and some heels, and yeah, I love that. So there's those, and then we've got a really cute one, which again is a cotton jersey, and look, it's a soft grey base with these almost like, I want to say, sort of Swiss Danish inspired animals, but if you are Swiss or Danish and you disagree, then I am really sorry, but just these cute little designs. You've got mice and elephants and cats and all sorts on there, and it's really soft. Make a really cute top or pyjamas. You could make an amazing pair of True Bias Hudson pants in this, like the joggers, or even kids clothes. I just really like that one. I don't get very many novelty prints in, as you know, but I thought that was really, really cute. So there's that one, and that is called Whimsical Wonderland jersey. And then the other one I wanted to show you, just grab it from down here, is this one, which has just come back into stock. We had it in, it's called Madeline, and I think I told you before it's named after my niece because it's beautiful, just like she is. And look at that, it's got these watercolour florals on it, like watercolour roses. So pretty, such gorgeous colours, really vivid as well, and again on the really, really lovely quality cotton jersey. So I was thinking of making a Friday Pattern Company sunny day dress out of this, and how perfect would it be because you would totally wear this on a sunny day. And as we're having a little mini heat wave in the UK and we're likely to get an Indian summer in September, fingers crossed, I think that will come in really handy. Or just wear it with a pair of jeans and a pink cardi or something in the autumn, and you can still get you know, the benefit of wearing nice bright colours. Yeah, I love it. You can see it's got a really good amount of stretch. I spent too long on these videos looking at myself in the viewfinder and thinking, oh, I actually really, really need to make that now. Right, so that's the jerseys that I wanted to show you. We've got, again, loads of others, but I can't show you them all. So next up, I want to show you a few of the like drapey fabrics that we've got in. So some viscoses and crepes, etc. So for the drapey ones, I'm going to start with the viscose twills, some of the viscose twills. We've got tons, you can see some of them behind me. This first one I'm going to show you, I can't actually remember if I've shown it to you before. We had it in a little while ago and it sold out straight away, and then my supplier thought they'd run out, but actually they managed to find another bolt for me. So this is just a really beautiful, it's called Emerald Bloom Viscose Twill, and you can see if I hold it up to focus, which hopefully it will, it's got that really nice twill weave running diagonally across. Not sure if it's going to show you, but it's a really beautiful emerald green colour, and we know how much I love emeralds. With a large scale print on there, if I hold my hand up so you can see. I just love draping myself in fabric, and I think this would make an amazing, quite a simple dress. So maybe something like the IM Patterns Cassiope dress I think would look really nice, because it would just let the print do the talking. You could do something like a Deer and Doe Myosotis dress, which is so popular, and I could suggest the Myosotis for pretty much every viscose fabric we've got because I love it. But I think something nice and simple like the Cassiope or the Avid Seamstress Day dress, anything like that, it would work really nicely. Not quite as simple, but I tried on some ready-to-wear shirt dresses in Zara, and they were like a maxi shirt dress. So quite fitted, princess seamed. I'm thinking of doing a hack on them, a different style print, but I just love this colour and I think that would work nicely. So maybe something like the Named Clothing Rita dress, lengthened, would work really well for that one. Then, running out of space to put these, hold on. This, I love this. I have a So Over It vintage shirt dress made in this, in the black colourway. I really love the turquoise. And yeah, we called it soft turquoise because it's like a sort of dusky muted turquoise. And hopefully again it picks up the twill weave, and look at those colours. Just the pinks and greens I just think work so well. Yeah, so this sews up really nicely. It's fine, you know, doing buttonholes and things on it because it's a twill. It's a bit heavier than some other viscoses. It's got a really good weight and drape on it, which is just lovely. Perfect for dresses or even like culottes, or like maybe like a short version of the culottes for summer. And then there's one more of these prints that I wanted to show you. Same fabric, but I just couldn't resist sharing this print because it is amazing. This one is called Scattered Delights. And look, you've got pretty much every colour under the sun in there. Little animals and florals. And it's a bit kind of fun, but also because I just think the print is really nicely done. So although it is really quite bold, I don't think it's too in your face. I think because of the size of it, it's not teeny tiny, but it's not large scale either. It's a nice medium size scale. And I just think you could pair that with literally any accessory in your wardrobe because you're bound to have a colour that works with it. But yeah, I'm quite tempted to sew up another vintage shirt dress in this one so that I can wear this print too. Or a really nice one to do would be like a maxi skirt, like quite a full maxi skirt, or again, culottes, and wear it with a t-shirt. And then you've got that really bold print, but it's not taking up your whole body like it would do with the dress. So that's another one. And then, what was the other thing I wanted to show you? Oh yes, a couple of crepes that we've got in. These are also quite bold. We've got more solid colours in lately, guys. We've got our solid Rio crepes back in. So, like this one. We've got, oh, it's so heavy. We have got, this is our Rio crepe, which we have in most of the time. In lots of different colours. This is the teal. It's got a viscose blend. It's made from a viscose blend, I should say, so it's got a really nice drape, but again it's got a really good weight. It hangs really well. I've made dresses out of this. I've made culottes. I've made a pair of these out of the black Rio crepe, and they just hang beautifully, and I've already got some of this cut to do the same. But we have it in like a beautiful purple plum colour, we have it in black, navy, a khaki green, which you can just see behind me, and this teal, which I love. So we do have quite a lot of solids in. We've also got our Beatrice Pontes back in, so now it's we're coming into sort of late summer. We've got our ponties in turquoise and aqua and navy and all the other colours. Just throw that there for a minute. But yes, we do have quite a few prints as well, and you know how much I love my prints. Now this is a stretch crepe and it is called Sunshine Jungle. I think for obvious reasons. So it's got that crepey texture. It's actually even, it's not quite as mustardy as it's looking on there. I'm hoping if I hold it up it will come. You've got that crepe texture, and let it focus back in, and then this really on trend jungle print. So it's got a little bit of stretch to it, not masses, but you can see actually it has got quite a lot of stretch to it. It's got quite a lot of lengthways stretch, so you could always cut on the crossed grain and then not as much stretch on the grain line. So yeah, you could cut on the cross grain if you wanted something a bit more stretching, or just cut on the grain for just a little bit of wiggle room. I'm annoyed that it's not quite coming out as vividly. Somewhere between like a sunshine yellow and a mustard, but it looks, it's washing it out on the camera, but it is really lovely, really beautiful. That's that one. And then the other one I wanted to show you, which is an amazing striking print and really unusual, and this is actually a satin crepe, and this I bought from the supplier whilst thinking in my head about Narissa, who is our she helps me out with our marketing and things, so she helps me do the newsletters and some other bits, and you might have met her if you've come to any of our events and stuff. I will pop a picture of her up actually, because she's just made an amazing Ogden cami dress in one of our viscoses, and when you see the background that she had the photo taken on, you just get an idea of her kind of style and stuff. And this, when I chose it from the suppliers, I thought, how cool is this? It is called, I think it's called, yeah, Miscellaneous Magic, and it's a satin, so it's quite light and drapey, but it would make the most striking like designer inspired blouses and dresses. So I thought a pussy bow blouse would be amazing, or like you could do a really simple dress, but maybe like a v-neck with a bias cut, the new by hand London pattern that's got the bias cut, I think it's called Jenna. That would be amazing. But yeah, I love this. I think if you were going for a summer vibe, you could make a cami or something really simple out of it, but you could definitely dress this up because you've got the black in there. You can definitely wear tights with it. I'd probably wear a slip that didn't stick to my tights, because you do find that with crepes sometimes that they create a bit of static. But yeah, even just a simple shift or something like that would be amazing, and just let that print speak to itself. It's so just amazing. I'm trying to think of a better superlative for it, but it's just, I think it's just really designer inspired. It is what we call dead stock fabric or overstock fabric, so it is an ex-retail fabric, but I don't know which designer or which retailer it is. So yeah, that's that one. I'm going to show you two other things and then I'm going to let you go, because I know this video is going to end up being longer than I intended it to be. I wanted to show you this. This is called Sprinkled Blooms Embroidered Cotton, and it is a cotton viscose mix actually, so it's got a really nice drape to it, and it is slightly sheer, so you might want to wear a cami or a slip underneath, or you could just line it or interline it. But it is so soft, guys, so soft. It feels like double gauze, but even softer, and it's got these amazing beautiful embroidered flowers on it. Look at those. So lovely. And it's like I'd call it like an ecru white, so sort of just ever so slightly off white. It's not cream, definitely still falls in the white category, but it's not bright white. So yeah, I adore that one. It's so pretty. I've seen, actually, it's not the same fabric I don't think, but I've seen one of the new Sew Over It dresses, I think it's called Kitty, if I can find a picture I'll pop it up, sewn up in a really similar fabric, and that looked beautiful. And I think they line that with a cotton lawn, which again you could do with this, or I think this would make an amazing blouse. So I've said amazing a lot today. It's obviously my word of the vlog. Last time I think it was love. Today it's amazing. What can I say? I'm just a really cheery person. Anyway, this I could see made up as like a Maya Sotis blouse. I'll pop a picture of Narissa in wearing excuse me, a blouse that she made from the Maya Sotis pattern in one of our embroidered cottons, and it looks stunning, and I think this would be really lovely. And then the final one that I wanted to show you, already walking away. Okay, final two because I forgot one, but I'm going to do them really quick. This one is a double gauze. This is 100% cotton, double gauze, super soft, so soft, really drapey and lovely, and would just be so comfy to wear. I made a beautiful Avid Seamstress day dress out of double gauze. I've seen so many dresses, because obviously we stock the Atelier Brunette double gauze as well, which sews up beautifully, but this is obviously a different style of print and a different price point as well. So if you find the Atelier Brunette stuff is a little bit the higher end for you, this is still soft and lovely, and you've got that geometric, so you can just pair it with anything. That was that one. And then the final one, this is all going to go horribly wrong in a second, guys, because my massive pile of fabric is going to fall on me. Couldn't let the video end without doing a little bit of animal print. So this is a new one that we've had in. It's literally just gone up on the website. It is a 100% cotton needle cord. You can see, let me turn it around. That little, hopefully focuses in. You can see the really fine needle cord there, and it's got a off-white base with a like grey blue background on the animal print, and then the black accents, and I love it. It is super soft. It's got a nice amount of drape to it because it is a needle cord or a baby cord. It would make really lovely shirts, dresses. I'm really tempted to make another Rosa shirt dress because I don't have an animal print one, and the Rosa sews up really nicely in needle cord. I've made a couple of versions already, and then I could make it a little bit shorter, pair it with tights, and wear it all throughout autumn winter. So I am thinking that is a plan. And then you could pair it with any colour accessories, because again you've got that more like monochrome style, so I think it'd look really good with red, but also loads of other colours. So there you go. That is those are my fabric favourites for this month. I am going to try and do another one in a few weeks' time, because we'll have loads more different fabrics in again, and I haven't been able to keep on top of this over the last few months, so I haven't had a chance to share as much as I would have liked. But I hope you've enjoyed seeing them all and getting some ideas of things that you could make with these or similar fabrics that you've got. I am going to come back and do a makes video next, because I have actually made one or two things, and I've got a couple of other makes that I haven't had a chance to show you for a while, so I'm going to show you those. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you, super exciting, and I'm so proud and so pleased. We have been shortlisted for the British Sewing Awards again this year, so for Best Independent Retailer in the south of England, and I am so shocked. So last year we were shortlisted and we came second, so we were highly commended, and this year I haven't had a chance to do, I just really didn't do any shouting about it. I didn't ask anyone to nominate us. I think I did one post on Instagram, and then life obviously got in the way, and some of you, obviously a fair few of you, have actually nominated us, which is amazing, and I am so proud. So I will let you know on here when online voting opens, but if you have a chance and you can get the Sew magazine, then hop out, buy Sew magazine, or if you already get it, you can find the British Sewing Awards in there, and you can hopefully vote for us and your other favourite sewing businesses. But yeah, I'll let you know when you can vote online as well, for those of you that don't have the magazine. But yeah, so I hope you all have a really amazing week. I will be back next week. Take care. Bye.